Hello, hello. This is Kimmi with Notary Life with Kimmi, and I'm here with Alexis. Alexis, you want to introduce yourself?
Hey everyone, it's Alexis with Mobile Notary Services by Alexis.
Hey, everybody. We'll give people a few minutes to get on because it's exactly 8:30. Can you check Facebook, Alexis?
Yes.
Pretty please. Let's stay on top of that while we wait. Hi, everybody that's joining us. We have about 7 people. Anybody on Facebook? Hello, and welcome to those on the replay. We are so excited to share so much news with you guys tonight. Oh, God, we have so much to talk about on a Friday night. How has everyone's week been going? How has everyone's week been going? What's going on out there in the notary world? These notary streets, as they like to call it. What's going on? What's going on? Mm-hmm. How was your day, Alexis?
It was good.
All right, while we waiting. It should have been great.
Right.
It should have been great. We have so much going on today. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Who's in the comments? Hey, Frank. Frank, you made it from Laura, Alabama. Hey, Tanya. Anybody on Facebook?
Not yet.
Welcome. I am still in work gear because I have been working today. Hey, Tanya. Marketing hard. Yes. I know that's right. Girl, we got to always keep marketing. We're going to give a few minutes time for a few more people to hop on. I'm not sure if Angela is going to join us tonight. I think she is. She might be running a little bit late. It's Friday night. Y'all know we be working hard out here. So we're going to get into our news in just a minute. Be patient. Hey, welcome to everybody who's going to join us on the replay. Hey, FTMS Customs from Georgia and Karen Davis from New York is in the house. Hey, welcome, welcome. How's everybody week been going? What's going on out there? Let me see what happened with my week. Nothing too crazy. I've had a few jobs. I told you guys Wednesday I did the signing at the hospital. Then tonight I did a lawn mob with Jeffrey. He had a lawn mob. He's a signing agent too, in case you did not know. My husband is also notary signing agent. Just does it on the side. He has a full-time job. He had one little signing tonight. Actually, nothing is little, guys. All things make money. Oh, I did do a school note for a lady too. I did a school residency form tonight because school is starting back. Tanya said she got a call from the county hospital, said she had to leave her business cards. They would pass out to patients that asked for a notary. Yeah, so she'll check with a goodie bag for the social service manager. Yes, and that's exactly how you do it. Yeah. Well, guys, we got about 28 people on. I do not like to take your time I like to respect those who are on time because I like to be on time. So let's get right into it. So we have so much amazing news. So tonight we're going to start with Alexis. So we want to give her a big shout out to Alexis, guys. She is our other trainer as far as the signing agent part of our business is concerned. She and I teach that together, but Alexis has written a course and we're going to interview her about the course so you guys can know about it and what makes our training different from anyone else's. And if you guys been with us any length of time, you already know it's not that complicated. We take all the fluff out, give it to you straight, and give you what you need to start exceeding and excelling in your business, okay? So, Alexis, let's start with you. So we're going to interview you tonight about your new course, your role as a notary. So tell us how you got started in this notary world.
Okay, well, hello, everyone. My name is Alexis, and my journey began, has it been 2 years now? Almost 2 years? Almost. Basically, long story short, I guess y'all know the story already now. Kimmi's my aunt. She started in it. The whole time she was getting started, we were talking. She was telling me everything. And, of course, that spiked my interest. At the time, I needed, just something else. You got to have multiple streams of income. So I was like, let me get started. I wasn't taking it serious in the beginning. Off and on, just doing things here and there, kind of. And then this January, I was real sick. I'm pregnant, and my first trimester was crazy. And I was like, okay, I got to leave work. So once I left work, I already had this set up. So I kind of just hit it, real hard and really getting out there marketing. And now it's full time. And yeah, that's my story in a nutshell. Kind of forced into it, but it's been going amazing so far.
And you know what I love about that story is the fact that one, families can pass this on to each other. So if you have a niece, a nephew, a sister, a brother, your husband even, that needs another form of income or trying to start their own business, why not recommend it to them? Let them see how well you're doing. And it's actually very contagious. So that is what happened. I also like the part you mentioned about you had a full-time job and you were kind of forced out due to your health,
Yeah.
and you had something else to fall back on. That's another reason why it's so good to have a additional stream of income. Is very popular. Is what it's called nowadays.
Right.
We used to just call it a side hustle, a side gig, or something like that. But anyway, have additional stream of income. Well, that's very good. So do you tell us about your actual role to being a notary signing agent? Because we know you did general notary work at first. How about your which one do you prefer, or which one, did you start out doing more of?
Yeah, so my initial thing was general notary work. Signing agent came later. Like I said, after we were talking and she was telling me everything she was learning, Kimmi, she was telling me everything she was learning, and that was like kind of the next step for her. So I was just like, before I invest a lot of money, because at the time it was kind of a lot of money to get started in that realm. I was like, let me just see, how it goes with her. So she was just doing amazing, telling me everything about it, the process and everything. And I was like, okay. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and invest. So I went ahead and invested, took the class with the NNA, took the test and all of that, and did a couple starting out. Same thing, wasn't really doing it full time. It was just something to do here and there. And we started notary educators and so forth. And then from there, I'm sorry. But we started notary educators, and I kind of did loan signing a little more. Picked it up a little more, just because of the simple fact that I wanted to know what I was talking about as far as me teaching everyone. So after that, me picking it up, I just fell in love with it, and from there, I was just head over heels in love with being a signing agent and that whole realm of, general notary work is good, but of course we want to expand and add some more things to our notary business. And at the time, it was a lot of jobs in the signing agent world. Like, they were coming left and right. And it was really easy for me to get going. And yeah, so far it's been amazing. And I don't prefer one or the other. At first, and that when I was excited about loan signing, it was loan signing, right, at the time. But now that I'm adding weight, like apostille and a whole bunch of different other things to the business, I don't really prefer one over the other now. But that's still like my little baby, because I was just so in love with it. And it's such a great way, a quick way to me to make good money.
Yeah, and you have been doing your thing with apostilles. Every time I talk to you, running down there to the down there to Atlanta. So we are so proud of the many things that you have done and what you've done for notary educators. Also, your voice. All of us work so well together, and you see a different perspective than things that I see. Angela brings a different perspective, so we all work so well together. It truly has been a blessing for us to grow our businesses together and at the same time help people in the notary space. So tell us a little bit about this course. What is the name of the course?
So the new course is Loan Signing A to Z. It's pretty simple. That's the most simplistic form. It's beginning to end, right? It's A to Z. So I'm really, really excited about this course and sharing it with you all.
So I know we talk about when we say A to Z, what is like the whole process of from the time you accept the call, the notification. We talk about because I know we train together, so I know what the course is about. But we actually talk about the different types of assignments. If you're in an attorney state, if you're not in an attorney state, what does that look like? We even cover Texas and Virginia because they have a few different caveats for those states. So this training, is it just for Georgia notaries? Who's the loan signing agent training for?
Yes, so this training is for everyone, basically teaching all 50 states. Whether you're an attorney state or not an attorney state, this course is for you. And then, just like you said, we take you through step by step. We set you up, giving you a little background information, and then from there, We're telling you how to get assignments. What does that look like? Different signing platforms to get you started. I feel like that's another kind of secretive thing in this world, in our notary industry space. How do we get started with signing? Who do we sign up with? So we give you a little information about that. And from there, we give you like a mock situation, a mock signing. So what does that look like when you receive a notification that there's a signing available in your area? And then we carry it out. So you calling your signer, you preparing your package, different documents that might be in the package. We're going over and how to close out an assignment. What does that look like? A lot of people take the course, the NNA's course, which is an amazing course, but sometimes they might feel that they're not prepared to actually go out there in the real world and get an assignment done. So this is kind of a bridge between the NNA's course and actually taking on an assignment in the real world and what that actually looks like.
But you don't have to have taken the NNA course to take this course, correct? Because our course prepares you for real world the moment you start. So the only thing you have to take from the NNA is the background check.
Yeah, you don't have to have taken the NNA's course at all. All the information you'll get from us will get you ready to go. And just like Kimmi said, if you do take our course, if you don't want to take the NNA's course, you can take the $70 package with them. Just get your background check and your exam.
Yeah, so we train people in all 50 states. It has been our honor and privilege to have people from California, Texas, Chicago, Indiana, Ohio, Georgia, of course, Florida. We have a lot of Florida notaries too. So we train in all states. Another question I have for you, because I hear this complaint when we do our strategy intake calls with new notaries. Are there a lot of modules that you have to take in order to effectively benefit from this course?
So no, we did not set the course up to be based off of modules or include modules. It's straight through, beginning to end. You can pause it, take notes, fast forward, whatever you want to do is straightforward. Not a lot of modules to complete or quizzes or anything of that nature. It's just you, the computer, and on your time. If you want to do a little here and there, that's what I like about it. You can pause it, come back to it, play. You can center it around what you have going on in your busy life.
So for those of you just joining us, we're actually interviewing Alexis Franklin. She is the creator of our new loan signing agent course. She and I teach that together, but now she has a recorded version of it, which is simple and easy, no fluff. It's not no modules at all. So a lot of times, like I just mentioned with Alexis in that last question, people ask me, well, how many modules is it? Do I have to test out? No, you don't have to test out. There are 0 modules. We take you from beginning to end like a loan signing. The whole thing is less than 2 hours. It might be 2 hours and 5 minutes or so, but it takes you from beginning to end doing a loan signing. Right now, the courses are on sale, 70% off. We started in our Facebook group, which is Notary Educators, this morning. Actually, at midnight, the sale started over there. Now we want to share the same coupon code with our YouTube family, and that is Friday, 70% off. The sale was supposed to end tonight at midnight, but we're going to extend it because we didn't get on here till late tonight. So the sale will end tomorrow, which is Saturday, August 20th at midnight. 70% off. Coupon code is Friday. Anything else you'd like to add about the loan signing course, Alexis, that you think people need to know?
Yeah, so I just see a comment. We train all 50 states. Of course, each state is a little different. So my tip before you get started out there, go on the NNA's website, put in your state. They have all 50 states, and they'll tell you different requirements for your state. So we know we got to have the exam. We know we got to have the background check, but some states require a bond, and then all of us will have our E&O insurance.
Yeah, so it's basically the same requirement for all notaries. This training crosses state lines. Again, all of your documents are not going to even originate from your state. So the way we teach you is you can do a loan signing package. There's no need for you to have to see every single loan package that has ever been created in this world. That's just not a reality, and it's not even needed to be a signing agent. What the course does, though, it takes you step by step on how to be a good notary signing agent, as we always talk about being a good notary, a great notary signing agent, how to keep it simple, and how to get the job done. We go over the most critical documents, or Alexis goes over the most critical documents that you will see in just about every package. Again, but once you're a great notary, you have a little basis as to what she's talking about in the course, you're going to be an amazing signing agent, okay? So we are so excited again to roll out our new course that is Loan Signing Agent A to Z. It is currently 70% off until tomorrow night. The sale will end tomorrow. Coupon code is Friday. That is an online course. So let's go over really quick what we have going on as notary educators, okay? Because we put out the new classes for the month of September. And I was hoping Angela could have been here, but we've already wrote out the new classes. So I'm going to have to go ahead and share it with you tonight, because when you go to the website, you're going to be like, what is this, right? So let's talk about that really quick. So the new classes are Notarize Like a Pro. So I do have the online version of that course, but that's what we'll be teaching live starting September. So we're going to have 2 courses starting September, not just one big 3-hour course, because we found that a lot of people were like, oh, 3 hours is a lot. And secondly, some people wanted to know just how to notarize documents. Then other people wanted to know just how to build their business. So we are now splitting those 2 courses up. So there's going to be 2 courses every month live, how to notarize like a pro. We're going to go over certifying copies. We're going to add more to that course, actually. How to certify a copy, how to do an acknowledgement, how to do a jurat. This is real life interaction, these live trainings that we offer. So that's what the new course is going to be. Again, Notarize Like a Pro will teach you how to notarize. Then the Build Your Business will be a separate course. And in that course, we're going to talk about LLC, EIN, business credit, how to price your job, state specific. So whatever state you are in coming to, we teach all 50. Within that class, we're going to talk about your specific pricing for your state. That's the number one question we get. How much do I charge? So we're going to cover that in the Build Your Business course. So that's starting next month for the month of September. All the courses are already out there, so you can pick and choose which one you want to participate in. Also, live ink fingerprinting is coming. People have been begging and pleading. I want live fingerprinting. I do have an online course with ink fingerprinting, but I'm actually going to teach one live next month for the month of September. I'm going to see how that goes and see if we'll keep that a part of our curriculum over here. But for next month, we do have one live ink fingerprinting course. And the last thing we have, guys, is the coaching corner. So we got you covered whatever part of your business you're in. The coaching corner is also, we rolled that out a couple weeks ago. Just for those of you who are new, the coaching corner is where we talk about your specific business. You could choose a 30-minute session or a 1-hour session, and both of the sessions come with or include a 15-minute strategy call where we call you prior to the session, and you can tell us like 3 to 5 things you want to talk about depending on which time frame you choose. And it would call you with the strategy call. So, hey, Alexis, you want to talk about your Google My Business? You want to talk about your signing agent profile? Okay, fine. And maybe you want me to look at your business card and just look at that. Whatever you want to talk about. So I'll do the strategy call, or one of us will. Then we'll schedule your 30-minute or your 60-minute, whichever one you choose. And then we'll go over everything about your business. Because again, sometimes you've had the training. Now you've been out there doing a little work. Now you need to double back and say, hey, can you help me clean this all up so I can grow? I want to grow. Okay. So we have something for every budget, something for every notary, no matter where you are in your business. And we are so proud to be a part of your journey. So I'll let Alexis add a few more thoughts, and then we're going to take your questions. Okay. If you have any questions about any of our courses, that's what we would like to talk about tonight. Whatever you'd like to, know about our courses, how can it benefit you? And the last thing I forgot to mention is tomorrow is the last course where we are doing the general notary, basically how to notarize, and the building together. Tomorrow is the last one. So I do have 4 slots available for that. Again, that's tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's the course where we're going to notarize, acknowledgements, jurats, administer an oath, build the business, how to accept payment, how to price, all of that but it's all in one course. That tomorrow is the last one. So if you don't get in on that one, it'll be separate starting in September. Okay. So Alexis, would you like to add anything, and then we'll start answering some questions.
Yeah, I see somebody reached out and said for me to post my contact information. If you want to reach out to me, just fill out a contact form on notaryeducatorsllc.com, or just put somewhere in there that you would like to speak to me, and I will reach back out to you. And then just like Kimmi was saying, all the online courses, including the new Loan Signing Asia A to Z course, are on sale for 70% off. Coupon code Friday. And it's over at notaryeducatorsllc.com. I see somebody asking about that as well. But other than that, that course is it's jam-packed with so much good information. And a lot of people were just giving us feedback like, oh, I'm busy on Sundays. That's when we do the signing agent course, live course. And they were just telling me that they were busy on Sundays, or they work, or anything of that nature. They couldn't sit down for 3 hours and take that live course. So that really, really pushed us to go ahead and roll out something online at your pace. You can take notes. So the feedback so far has been great. I've had a couple people actually purchase it early today and have already reached out and told me that they liked it. So I'm excited for you all. And yeah, can't wait to see what you all do with it.
Yeah,
please let us know.
Yes, keep us posted on your advancement. And the best part about Notary Educators, guys, is we're not trying to get rich off of you. We give you exactly what you need to excel, and we charge it and price it in such a way where we can make what we need and we all can win. You don't have to spend 5, 6, 7 thousands of dollars to become a notary. 5, 6, 7 thousands of dollars to become a notary signing agent. It's really not that complicated. Do you need a little extra training? Yes, you do. And I'll be the first one to say that. I put a post in the group last week. Don't fake it till you make it on your training, guys. You cannot. Marketing is pretty, is sexy, is glam and all that, but that's not gonna, you have to know how to stamp that paper. And if you don't know how to stamp a paper, you don't know what an acknowledgement is or jurat, how to administer an oath, you have no business, okay? Because it's gonna fail. When you start getting those errors, you heard the word blackball, they don't want to work with me, they don't use me. Those are real terms. Believe me when I tell you. So we want you to be a great notary, and we're also going to build your business at the same time, okay? Again, we always use the analogy over here. Hey, we in the slow cook meals, not microwave. So it takes a little time, but you will start seeing some results. Frank is always in my corner. Can y'all please hit that like button for me? Because I always forget. Thank you, Frank. So we're going to hop over here in these comments right quick. Hey, Deborah. Hey, everybody that's out there joining us tonight, too. We really appreciate it. So Tanya says, if you'll keep eye on Facebook, Alexis, Tanya says she got a call from the county hospital. Oh, I think we read that. She's going to leave the cards with the supervisor. Hey, from Arizona, Jersey in the house. Okay. Let's see what else. I'm going to keep going. An attorney state is, Michael asked, an attorney state is just that certain states require an attorney to be a part of some of the signings, not all of the signings, but some of them. So attorney is attorney state. Georgia is one, North Carolina. There are more than one. New York is an attorney state, but that doesn't mean you cannot work. So we show you how to work in those states. Okay, Renee says she got the gray book. Thank you. My pleasure. She's in Texas. The gray book that Renee is referring to is Start Your Notary Business. It's not that complicated. The gray one is for all states, and the orange one is for the state of Georgia. Everything we're talking about tonight is at notaryeducatorsllc.com, okay? Angela does have 2 or 3 slots available for the apostille course tomorrow, too, okay? She's doing a live training for the apostille course tomorrow. She has 2 slots. I forgot to tell you that. Yes, we train for Arizona, Sandra. We train all 50 states. We have done some amazing things. Check out the student reviews. We have a playlist on YouTube. And actually on our Notary Educators, we have a couple classes with student reviews also, okay? Hey, Diane, please post. Okay, yeah, I think they put it in the chat. Is Notary Educators. Is this class online? So we have online courses. The what we just talked about with Alexis, the loan signing course that we're rolling out tonight is online, but there is a live course that will happen in September. The one for this month has already happened. We usually only do one live loan signing course because we find that most people kind of need that basic course before they can move on to the loan signing. So as we continue to grow, as you guys continue to grow, then we will offer more of the live classes because there's 3 of us, so we're able to do a lot with 3 people. Some of the time we like to teach together because we just like to hang out together, and I like to hear their experiences, they hear mine, and it's just fun. I like group stuff, but we are able to separate. Yes, that is a great discount, Miss M. Yes, Miss MB, that's a great discount. And it does end tomorrow night, which is Saturday at midnight, okay? Because we didn't want to spring it over here on YouTube and, tell you only had till tonight. That's not fair.
Right.
So, we give you a couple, at least a day and a half. So let's see. Pamela J says, will those that have previously purchased the course have the new added info placed in there? So there's nothing new, Pamela J. This is a separate course. The loan signing course is new. There's nothing new, no new information that we're sharing. Yeah, that's just a brand new course all the way around. T. Rye says, do you have to be a notary before you attend the course? My preference is that you have your notary commission. I often compare to, and that's just my preference, okay? You're grown, you can make this decision yourself. But I'm like, why would I sell you a car and you don't have a driver's license? Okay? That's just my thought. Now, if you want to take the class and you know for sure you're going to go get your commission, I don't have a problem with that, but I don't want it to be that you're just buying courses and you're actually not going to use it. We're not those people. So again, I wouldn't sell you a car and you don't have a driver's license. So it's totally up to you. You know for sure, like we had one lady, I want to say it was New York or California. They were taking so long to get her commission, and she knew that she was getting ready to get her commission like the next week or so. And it was fine. She actually got under the radar because I didn't know she didn't have it. If I had known she didn't have it, I probably would have discouraged it because I just don't want you buying something you can't use. Okay. Littman Notary says they're so proud of the growth of our the beautiful ladies are experiencing, and thanks for availing ourselves. We're so inspired. I know. Thank you, Littman Notary. We are doing some amazing things, and we really are growing. I mean, Angela with the apostille class. Now we're separating the classes based on what you guys need, and that's how I feel that we've been able to win in Notary Educators, because it's not just about us. We think about, we're actually working notaries, so we listen to what you say. The bundles, I got feedback from you guys. Hey, I want them packages in a bundle. I want the courses in a bundle. Guess what? It took a minute. I heard you. I went, bam. Make it easy for your clients to do business with you. So now they're in a bundle. So we put you first, and then we win. We all win. So let's see here. Spiritual Notary says, what would that 1 p.m. course interfere with the apostille? Yes, those are 2 separate courses. Yes. Angela's course is tomorrow at 1 p.m. also. So I'm teaching the notary basic class tomorrow, and Angela's teaching the apostille course at the same time. That
but
is
remember,
true.
we are doing classes. We're about to release class dates for next month too.
Yeah, it's already out actually. So September class dates are out for apostille. September class dates are out for the ink fingerprinting, the basic, the Notarize Like a Pro course, the new term, we got to get used to it. Notarize Like a Pro, and then also the Build Your Business. So all the course dates are out for the month of September, okay? And we do offer one-on-one training too. So some people like, you know what, I don't want to do the group thing. I want y'all all to myself. I want it all about me. And we do offer that also, guys. So if the group dates do not work for you, we do offer individual training on whatever class you would like. Okay. Who is this? Herb Nista says, I'm interested in developing a loan signing agency. Watch my video about starting a signing service. Watch my video about that. I'm not anti-signing service by a long shot. It's not something that I want to do. I actually have a nice network where I guess I could probably start one if I wanted to, because we pass our work all the time in our Facebook group.
Right.
And, to start to know people more and more through that avenue. But for myself, it's not something I'm interested in. How about you, Alexis?
No, I looked into it. Excuse me. I looked into it, and just with everything going on, I don't even think I would be able to add it to my schedule right now. But I do understand why people would want to. I do. It's not.
Yeah. I'm a little OCD about my documents and stuff, so I couldn't imagine having 20 notaries that I'm chasing around all day
That too.
trying to make sure my stuff is right.
That too.
So for me, it's a no-go, but I think it's an excellent thing. For real. Any part of the notary business, if you're a good notary yourself, even having a signing service, because a lot of times people say, well, I'll start a signing service, but they still don't know how to notarize. Now that's not gonna work. If you know what you're doing yourself and then you bring other people under you, you're gonna fly. That's what we want. Frank says, I reached out to you. I don't think he's talking to somebody else. Hey, Shell. Shell is in the house. Sharia, hey Sharia, will you be at the meeting on Sunday? The meet and greet. No, ma'am, I will not. That is Shell's project. She's in the chat with us. So we are wishing her much success on Sunday's project. Again, Shell, we went to her last event. It was really nice, but no, none of us will be at this event coming on Sunday. But we do wish her much success. And it was very nice the last one we went to.
It was.
Yeah, it was very nice. Angela was a guest speaker, and I appreciate Shell for inviting Angela, and as a result, Alexis and I went to support. Frank says his Facebook is broke. Okay, Frank, we can't have that. Pamela J just says thank you. Hilma says she's new to notary, just got her commission. So check out if you need some assistance on your next steps, you can do a strategy call with us for free over at Notary Educators LLC. That's for everyone, completely free strategy call, just to kind of see where you are in the business. We actually just changed the name of that. It used to be called intake calls. Why did we change that? Because you know what? Intake means you got to do something with us. We do want you to do business with us if you need us. But we changed it to strategy. Why? Because the strategy might be just to help you see what you need to do. Maybe to grow your business. You might not need nothing from us, and that's okay. We're still going to be friends. You can join us on Facebook for free. Notary Educators is the group. Answer all the questions or you will not be admitted. We have a lot of spam going on these days, not just us, all groups. And then you catch us over here on YouTube and Facebook. Any Facebook questions? Yeah, Alexis?
I'm with Frank. Facebook just did something weird.
Okay, so let's go to Urbanista over here on YouTube. She says, does the course cover middleman strategies for loan signing? It sure does. The course covers everything you need to know. Loan signing A to Z. Literally. It really is, guys. Loan signing A to Z. You guys know how we teach over here. Whatever we do here live with you, you can only imagine what our courses are like. Okay, we hold nothing back. We give you everything. And again, when you leave our course, we don't want you walking away saying, I wonder what do I have? No, you know exactly what you need to do to start flying. Okay.
We just well, one, nothing on Facebook. And then two, Urbanista was the same person that asked about the loan signing, becoming a loan signing agency. Mm-hmm. We don't cover anything about that, just to clarify. We don't cover anything about becoming a loan signing agency. We cover more so the notary side to the loan signing piece.
The actual agent.
How to be a loan signing agent.
For you to be an effective agent. So that's why I said check out my video about signing agencies. So if you want to start one, I have a video on YouTube about the pros and cons of that. Sandra said, what's an apostille? An apostille is a document, is a certification on a document, preparing it to leave the United States to go outside the country. And that is all the rage right now, Sandra. So if you're new to the notary space, for all of those who are new, period, to notary and new to Notary Educators, welcome. Those on the replay also. Apostille, though, is big money. I have about 6 videos now about apostille. So check out all 6 of them. If you still need additional training, Angela is our apostille guru over here and making things happen and teach people about that, okay? Terry says, hey, ladies, working tonight, but saw you were on. Sent an application yesterday. Couldn't upload the Secretary of State. Just learning until commission comes back. Yeah, that's what you need to do right now during this time. You know, take advantage of it. If you got a little lull in your business too, this is a good time for some training, adding additional services. I have the I-9 course. I have the ink fingerprinting online course. Those are 2 different services. Watch my free videos on apostille. You could be charging big bucks for those. The Proctor video, I don't know if you saw that. It's so many things you can do in this notary space, guys. I'm putting out a video in the next couple of days. Hopefully it'll be out tomorrow. It's going to cover the many things you can do. And most of you are going to be like, what? So hopefully it'll be tomorrow. It was supposed to go out tonight, but then after we did the live, I was like, let me just postpone it till tomorrow. Ursula says, hello there from sunny South Florida. Learned about you on the depot. Oh, okay. For new notary agents, is it okay to start with loan signing, or do we need to stick with notary for a period of time first? Well, Ursula, I highly recommend that you start doing general notary work first, because you can get kind of spoiled with the loan signing, and most loan signing agents do not easily convert over to general notary work. They're frightened to death, because general notary work always compared to like boots on the ground, like real life for real, because you don't know where your signing gonna be. You don't know if you're gonna be on the ground with a ink pad or a clipboard in your knee. I mean, you could be anywhere. The dog chase. I mean, hospitals, nursing homes. I mean, my general notary course, for those who are thinking about specialty work, the specialty notary course is amazing, because I actually take you like to hospitals and go over the common documents that you may see. What is an affiant? Terminology that you don't know about the specialty work. Okay, so it's actually in a course, and a book is coming out very soon.
Yeah, and just to piggyback off what you were saying, please, please, please start with knowing the basics. I've had so many people that have contacted me. I've talked to them, and they jump into loan signing, or they taking course, pay for loan signing because they heard it was, big money. They heard the hype behind it, but they didn't really know how to notarize. So make sure you take the time out and do the notarization basics first. Get that down packed, do some general notary work. Even in the general notary field, you might run into loan signing work. But know the basics first. That way you can really set the tone for your loan signing aspect of your business, and you can really build upon that and become, and be a really great loan signing agent, because that's the basis of what it is a notary, right? So please do know that first.
Yes, do not fake it, guys. You cannot learn how to be a notary in a Facebook group, okay? I mean, people put all kind of stuff in our Facebook group, and some Facebook groups are like, you cannot put this, you cannot put this, you cannot put that, right? So we're not those people. I don't mind if you ask somebody a question, what does something mean? I really don't, because I feel like we're there to help each other. But I will state, just like every other experienced notary, you can't learn how to be a notary in a Facebook group. You can't wait till you get the call and then say, hey, how do I do a power of attorney? No, don't do it, because I'm not going to even answer that question, because I can't teach you how to be a notary in 2 minutes. And I'm not going to tell you what to go do on a job. And I know you don't know what to do. I mean, I'm just not. None of us are. We're not those people. People will take a ink fingerprinting job and never even picked up a card before. The actual card, or know how to roll. I can't teach you that over the phone in 2 minutes. I cannot. So you have to invest a little bit. That's why I said our courses are very budget friendly. Everything we do is, because we know 90% of you have already spent money somewhere else. By the time you find us, it's like, dang, now I still need help, but I can't afford. So we're good with that. We don't care. We're not those people. However, you're not going to just come over here and just get into Facebook and try to learn to be a notary. You cannot. We want you to be a beast master out there with the notary stamp. Bam. Yeah. No, you can't be asking, well, if I'm in California and the document is from here, what do I do with that? If you don't know the answer, you probably don't need to be stamping no papers. Okay. That's just real talk, y'all. We're going to keep it real tonight, because training is very important, but I know a lot of you have been burned with training. So believe me, our hearts break. Our hearts break. We do more than the average bear over here to help you guys. So we want you all to succeed, okay? So Jermaine says, will the class lead me in the right direction for being a notary? Yes, it will. Any class we have will help you get in the right direction. Don't forget the last live class tomorrow, though, where we combine everything. Is tomorrow, and it's 4 slots. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern, okay?
So I would suggest, I'm just keeping it real, I would suggest if you all want to go ahead and knock it out so you don't, before we separate them starting next month, go ahead and jump in that class for tomorrow. Straight through 3 hours. Yeah. And you'll be good to go.
Yeah, it's 3 hours. That one is 3 hours, but we cover everything literally. By the time you leave that class, you'll know how to notarize. and you'll know what you need to start your business. Okay.
Yeah.
So Ursula says, LOL. Oh, wow. Thank you. I'm hoping this week be a family thing for me along with my kids. I will check out some of your courses. Yes, Ursula, that'd be
Yes,
great. Enjoy the family too. That's super important.
it
Sandra
is.
says, I'm new, but I've been following your channel and going to sign up tonight. Cool. Well, we'll look for you, Sandra. And then Ursula says that makes sense. T. Rod says, so what's the difference between the courses Notary Basics and Notarize Like a Pro? So the Notary Basics, again, is that last live class that we're training tomorrow. And that's going to be knowing how to notarize, how to price, how to collect payments. We're going to build the business, all of it in 3 hours, right? Then I have the online Notarize Like a Pro, which is me and you sitting in the room and I'm showing you how to notarize. But the live version of Notarize Like a Pro is going to happen starting next month. Because some people are like, you know what, I don't want to do a recording. So we cover all bases. We got a course for the people that say, you know what, I work full time. I want to know how to be a notary, but I don't have about 3 hours live. So you do the online course, right? Or you might be that online student. Some people like clicking and talking, taking their time at their own pace, right? But then you got the other student that like, you know what? I want to come and talk to y'all. I want to hash it out. We got to, and that's what the live class is for. So we know live anything costs more than a recording, right? You go to a live concert, that's gonna cost more than watching it through your cable channel, right? So live does cost a little bit more, but again, you got hands on. We right there together via Zoom, and it's been amazing. We are so proud of our training. Every time I think about it, we just get so excited. So those are the two differences. And again, starting next month, they're going to be separate. It's going to be a Notarize Like a Pro course, Build Your Business course live. Okay. And it's kind of going to mirror the two online courses. So you could do the Notarize Like a Pro online and then Build Your Business online, or those same two will be live. It's actually streamlining now that I think about it. Streamlining the process. So Terry says, hey, Kimmi, what was the new online course you mentioned that 70% off? All the online courses right now are 70% off. And the newest course that we've added is the course that Alexis wrote and filmed for us, is the loan signing. What's the name of it again, Alexis?
Loan signing agent A to Z.
Loan signing agent A to Z. And all of the courses, guys, are not that complicated. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up. If there's anything on Facebook, I'm going to get Tanya's question.
Was the last.
Tanya said, when will you do another YouTube video on marketing as a notary? So Tanya, I think I have one or two about marketing. Did you have a specific question right this second about marketing that we can answer for you? If not, we're going to tell you the same thing. Google my business, get out there on your, in your neighborhoods, go to your gas stations, your barbershops. Everybody should know you're a notary. Look, marketing. I work tonight. Everybody should know. Yep. Everybody should know I'm a notary. This is my company, none better. I'm a notary. So everybody should know. I really love this shirt. This is my favorite. I got a red one too, but this black and the red are my absolute favorites because I like the bling on it.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So everybody know I'm a notary when they see me coming. And it's on my bag. It's on my car. It's everywhere. My pictures on my business cards. So let's see. D says, I'm disabled and mobility issues, so can't do mobile notary. I do have access to a brick and mortar office. Can I make a living with notary, proctor, fingerprinting, etc.? If you have a brick and mortar office, D, yes, you can. You actually may have it even better because you're right there in the neighborhood. You still have to market so people can know that you're there. But yeah, if you have a brick and mortar, girl, yeah, I would be offering everything. You got to see how you can charge too, because sometimes if your pricing might have to look a little different. But yeah, if you got a brick and mortar, I don't see why you could not make a living. I don't know what state you're in either. And Tanya says nothing specific, but I've been going to gas stations as well. Yes, go everywhere. Everywhere, Tanya, they need to know you're a notary. Everywhere. And it's going to take some time. It took me about 4 months for my business to actually start jumping. So again, Tanya, you might be a candidate for a coaching session. You might be a candidate for that. If you're doing everything and you still because it might be something that we can see that you are not doing. So I had a coaching session with someone actually. It was absolutely amazing. So I'll just tell you really quick how her session went. So she sent me, she sent the request or whatever. And I asked her, what does she want to talk about? So we talked about her signing agent profile. Come to find out, she thought she was signed up with certain companies she wasn't even signed up with. Period. Then I looked at her profile. All her keywords in there were I'm new, I don't know, I'm new. So it's like, okay, wait a minute. So we did some adjustments with that. I gave her an action plan. The coaching session comes with an action plan, something you can actually go home and do. And then you can talk about it again later once you do the things we want you to implement. So sometimes you just need a second set of eyes on something. So if you need a coaching session, again, everything is not going to be free. It's just not. We give away the kitchen sink over here. And it's with much pleasure that we do. But I believe me when I tell you have to invest in your business. I had to pay a mentor. I've paid for some training. I've taken a couple Canva classes. I'm going to take another Canva class because I still need help with Canva. That's just not my thing. I have a creative mind on certain things, but other things I just cannot get it. So I'm about to pay another Canva fee for another Canva class. I've taken, like I said, a couple and still not clicking. So maybe it's the student at this point. I won't say it's the teacher. So is there anything else, anything on Facebook, Alexis, before we wrap up?
Nope, nothing.
Well, guys, we want to thank you for hanging out on a Friday night. Notary Educators has all of your notary training needs. We will venture to say that we do have the #1 training out there. I'm sure everybody thinks that they do, but I know for a fact, because I know me, I know Alexis, and I know Angela, and we put our heart into everything, okay? So we have the heart of a teacher, and we love it. We love being notaries, okay? We exude it. It comes out the blood. Like I'm from Detroit, Michigan, right? When you from the D, it comes from your blood, right? So I'm going to say good night. Alexis, would you like to say good night and take us out of here?
Yes. So once again, I am so excited for this new online course for you all. You all been asking, here it is. And I want you all to take it and run with it. A lot of good information. You're going to be prepared and confident. You're going to be ready to get out there and complete those signings. And remember to tomorrow is the last day where the course will be combined for the notary basics, where you get the business aspect and the learn how to notarize. So go ahead and take advantage of that. Next month we got some still great things rolling out. So yeah, we'll see you all on Monday.
And don't forget, I'm sorry, Alexis.
Oh no, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Yeah, don't forget coupon code is Friday, 70% off all the online courses. That does not apply for the live courses. That's strictly for the online courses. Okay, all the online are 70% off till tomorrow night, midnight. Well, guys, as always, this is Kimmi and Alexis with Notary Life from Kimmi and Mobile Notary Services by Alexis. It's been our pleasure, and we're going to say good night, okay? Be safe out there. Bye.